Hey, Josh Lappin here again from the Part-Time Drummer, continuing on our little mini-series which are covering all the standard 40 Percussive Art Society International Drum Rudiments. In today's lesson, we're going to be covering the double stroke rolls and all the rolls that are in that family of rolls. So the double stroke roll is one of my favorite rolls, and I'm excited to be able to share those with you today. If you don't have a copy of the Drum Rudiments, we'll provide a link below for you to get them. You can go to the Percussive Art Society and download these as a PDF. They're completely free, and we think they're extremely valuable for all drummers to know for both hand development, snare drum development, and development of drummer vocabulary. So with today's rolls, we're going to be covering the double stroke, as I said, but we also covered all the other previous rolls and other parts of this series, so check those out too. All right, without further delay, let's get into the double stroke rolls. All right, welcome to the double stroke rolls, which are part of the standard drum rudiments from the Percussive Art Society International Drum Rudiment Chart. So we're going to be covering the double stroke rolls, which is going to include 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different actual rudiments today. So this is going to be a little bit longer of a video because we've got a lot of stuff to cover in a short amount of time. So let's get started real quick here. So what is the double stroke roll? Double means two. So double stroke is simply going to be 2 strokes per hand, or right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. Okay? So what does that sound like from open to close or slow to fast? Well, it would sound something like this. Right, right, left, left. So like I said, right, right, left, left, from open to close. Okay, so now the fun part is turning those into some different rolls. So that was the actual double stroke roll is listed as number 6 on our chart. Number 7 is one of my personal favorites though. It's called the 5-stroke roll. Very simple. It's 5 strokes, but it emphasizes, of course, using doubles. So to break it down simply, you're going to go right, right, left, left, right. Or left, left, right, right, left. 5 strokes using doubles. Right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left. So, very slowly. Alright, so let's speed that up a little bit. Okay, so single stroke, 5-stroke roll. 5-stroke roll, which is going to be using doubles. All right, so also too, I need to inform you that that last stroke, that right, right, left, left, right, has a slight accent. If you don't know what an accent is, it just simply means that you play that one stroke just a tad bit louder than the rest. So. So 5-stroke roll. Just a quick side note here, 5-stroke roll is one of my favorite because I actually like to use it for hi-hat rolls. This is what it sounds like sped up. So sometimes I like to use that as a roll. On my right cymbal, that last accent going on the bell just makes for some cool effects. Or sometimes on my hi-hat, it's just a quick little roll that makes some really cool sounds there. All right, the next one is a 6-stroke roll. 6 strokes, using doubles of course. This one's a tad bit different, and I play mine perhaps a slight bit different than some people, but it works very well for me. So 6 strokes roll, I simply go right, right, left, left, right, left. Or left, left, right, right, left, right. The reason I do that is because the chart indicates that I need to start on a right and then on a left. So to do that, I need to have an actual singles pattern in there at the end. So right, right, left, left, right, left, 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 right, right, left, right. I also like to take a little bit of creative liberty there, and I accent both that right, left at the end. Okay, so 6-stroke roll, which is number 8 on the chart. Continuing on along, number 9, listen to the 7-stroke roll. All right, this one is a unique one as well because we're going to begin on one hand and end on another hand, but this one's going to be very consistently double strokes. So we're going to simply go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Or the opposite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Again, accent on that very last note at the end. Okay, 7-stroke roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay, 7-stroke roll. Moving right along, number 10 on the chart, listed as 9-stroke roll. One of my personal favorites, very useful in my playing. Very good for doing cymbal rolls again. So again, we're just simply adding strokes on this one. We need to get to 9. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. The reason I like this one so much as well is because it both begins and ends on the same hand. Again, accent on that last stroke. So again, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. The opposite, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. All right, so apply it in a more consistent roll manner. Okay, so once again, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, or left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. 9-stroke roll. All right, continuing on. Number 11 on our chart here of the Percussive Art Society International Drum Rudiments. Number 11 is listed as the 10-stroke roll. Again, we're doing the using the doubles to get to 10, but we're going to have to throw some singles in there as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. There's another right, left in there again. The opposite, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right. So we're beginning on one hand and ending on the other hand. Again, you can hear that accent at the end. We're actually going to accent both of those strokes. That right, left, or that left, right at the end. A little accent on those. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, 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 right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Okay? 10-stroke roll. Moving along to the 11-stroke roll. All right, so we're going to go right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Right, and then left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay? So it gets kind of complicated there at the end there. So again, a little accent on the last stroke of that roll. Once again, 11-stroke roll, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, or left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay? All right, number 13, which is also the 13-stroke roll. Another one of my favorites. Very, very useful. We're just continuing to add strokes onto it. Again, this is another one of my favorites because we're going to begin and end on the same hand. So we're going to simply go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. The opposite, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. As with all these family of rolls here, the last stroke is going to give the accent. So okay, 13-stroke roll. Moving along to number 14, which is the 15-stroke roll. Here again, we're just adding more strokes. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here we're going to begin and end on opposite hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. The opposite. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay, 15 stroke roll. And then number 15 is the 17 stroke roll. Also one of my favorites. This one we start on the right and the end on the right, or oppositely we start on the left and end on the left. Very simply, it's just 17 stroke roll, or 17 strokes using doubles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That was the right hand, so left hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Or right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Starting with the left hand, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Okay? Put that into a roll sequence. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Or right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay? 17 stroke roll. Again, I use these a lot for doing like long cymbal rolls on the cymbals. So there you have it. That is the entire double stroke roll rudiment family. We'll continue on with another set of rudiments here in another series, but practice these. They're extremely valuable. Doubles are one of the crucial roles for a drummer. So there you have it, the double stroke rolls from the Percussive Art Society International Drum Rudiments.